Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, TJ Gossips. Did you know some of your favorite celebrities have actually left the USA for good? That's right. Whether it's for privacy, taxes, or just a change of scenery, these stars packed up and moved abroad. Today, we're counting down 10 huge celebrities who ditched the American dream and why they did it. Stick around, number 7 will shock you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our celebrity updates. 1. Rosie O'Donnell relocated to Ireland. In a 2025 TikTok video, she said, "I'm here in Ireland, and it's beautiful and warm. Not physically, it's actually quite cold. Moved here on January 15th, and it's been pretty wonderful, I have to say. The people are so loving and so kind, so welcoming, and I'm very grateful. I'm in the process of getting my Irish citizenship, as I have Irish grandparents, and that's what's going on. I was never someone who thought I would move to another country. That's what I decided would be the best for myself and my 12-year-old child. And here we are. I'm happy. Clay is happy. I miss my other kids. I miss my friends. I miss many things about life there at home. And I'm trying to find a home here in this beautiful country. And when it is safe for all citizens to have equal rights there in America, that's when we will consider coming back. It's been heartbreaking to see what's happening politically and hard for me personally as well. The personal is political, as we all know," she said. 2. In 2025, Richard Gere and his family moved to Spain, which is where his wife, Alejandra Gere, is from. He told Elia España, "The truth is, you're seeing us in our moment. We're happier than ever. She's happy because she's at home, and I'm happy because if she's happy, I'm happy." 3. During her marriage to Joe Jonas, Sophie Turner lived in LA and Miami, but she was homesick for the UK. After their divorce, she returned to London. She told Harper's Bazaar UK, "The gun violence, Roe v. Wade being overturned, everything just kind of piled on. After the Uvalde school shooting, I knew it was time to get the fuck out of there. I'm so happy to be back. I never feel like myself when I'm not in London." 4. In 2024, people reported that Ellen DeGeneres fell in love with a house in the Cotswolds in the UK and moved there with her wife, Portia de Rossi. Per sources that spoke to The Wrap and TMZ, the couple reportedly moved abroad following the results of the 2024 presidential election. 5. In 2024, Eva Longoria told Marie Claire that she and her family have been splitting their time between Spain, where she often works, and Mexico, where her husband, Jose Baston, is from, for the last few years. She said, "I had my whole adult life here. But even before the pandemic, it was changing. The vibe was different. And then COVID happened, and it pushed it over the edge. Whether it's the homelessness or the taxes, not that I want to shit on California, and it just feels like this chapter in my life is done now. I'm privileged. I get to escape and go somewhere. Most Americans aren't so lucky. They're going to be stuck in this dystopian country, and my anxiety and sadness is for them." Her comments led to online speculation that she'd moved out of the US because of the 2024 election. So, to set the record straight, Eva called into her friend Ana Navarro's podcast, The View Behind the Table. She asked Ana, "Will you please let them know I didn't move out of Spain, I mean the United States, because of Trump?" 6. In 2025, Gabriel Macht revealed that he and his family left the US sometime after Suits ended a few years prior. He told people, "I don't tell anybody where I live because I like to keep that under wraps. I got out of town and we're exploring the world." He later told E! News, "While I want to see how the world looks in different people's eyes, I want to see different perspectives. I want to learn from others. I want to see history and culture and character in different places in the world. I feel like, why not? If you have the opportunity, it's a great way to raise kids." He also said he enjoys the anonymity and slower pace in his new locale, adding, "I love being able to take nice walks. It helps to wear a hat." 7. In 2025, actor Sean Majumder left LA and moved back to Canada with his family. Rather than return home to Newfoundland, they settled in Halifax, Nova Scotia. He told CBC, "Have you been watching the news? Have you seen what's going on? I ran out of a burning building with my youngsters under my arm and my wife on my back. I'm like, get me out of here. This is crazy. We've been kind of like mulling over a big change over the last 6 to 8 months, to be honest. Having two young kids living in Los Angeles is a really different experience than moving down there as a super enthusiastic whippersnapper actor. But, during COVID, we had two children, and that changed our lives forever. We actually went back to Newfoundland. It's kind of where we hunkered down. It just feels like the perfect storm. He also said, we also knew that the tides were turning on the political landscape in America. We knew an election was coming up, and I said to my wife, Shelby, if Trump wins, I don't know. I have a feeling that that's going to be the kicker to get me to go. I think I need to go. We went through the election. We went to our family's place in Florida for Christmas. We came back to LA. The city was on fire. Trump was now president, whether you like him or not. The country was kind of becoming more chaotic. And we were just like, oh yeah, if the universe wasn't screaming at us right now to get out of here, then this is definitely a kicker. And I do most of my work in Canada, so it just makes sense for us to be up here. 8. During her relationship with soccer player Adil Rami, Pamela Anderson moved to Provence, France, because he played for Marseille. At the time, she told Net-a-Porter, I fell in love with Saint-Tropez 20 years ago, when I did a photo shoot for Playboy. It was always my plan to come and live here when the kids were grown up. Everyone is so beautiful here. Maybe it's the light, very healthy and golden. Then, in 2020, at the start of the coronavirus pandemic, Pamela returned home to Vancouver Island, British Columbia with her two adult sons, purchased and renovated her grandma's motel, and began working on her grandpa's garden. She told Better Homes and Gardens, a few years back, I kind of gave up at some point and needed a change. I thought, well, I guess that's just what people think of me. I was not in a good space when I moved back to Canada. I don't know what happened over the last few decades, but I feel now so far removed from the image of who I was. I felt very sad and lonely. 9. Ella Lily Collins and her husband, Charlie McDowell, relocated to Copenhagen, Denmark in 2023. The couple honeymooned in Denmark in 2021, and they co-own the media production and real estate company Case Study Copenhagen. Lily told LA Denmark, life here is just so wonderful and so calm and bright. And what I love so much is that there's so much color, and yet it's so calm. I love being able to bike everywhere, and it feels like a big city, but also very intimate, and everyone is so nice. 10. Lindsay Lohan and her family live in Dubai. She relocated to the UAE in 2014. According to Cosmopolitan, she moved to Dubai because paparazzi are illegal. In 2024, she told Flaunt, it's still a city. So it's pretty similar. I mean, I do anything that anyone else does in their daily life. I'm up with my son in the mornings. I do breakfast with him, go to my Pilates, come home for lunch, and go to the park. The same things that any normal mom would do in their daily life, or you would do in LA. I think the only difference is the time zone shift. There's a big disconnect between when work starts for me and other places. I can do my work calls with New York at like 3 or 4 around this time, and then LA picks up later. So which celebrity's move surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our juicy celebrity updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.